Hello, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Nwabi, and as per usual I am here to unonwabisa on this gorgeous and beautiful looking day. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in, and please do not leave without pressing that subscribe button, which is like down here. It's free, it's very easy, and while you're at it, press that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning back in, and I hope you guys all enjoy this video. In today's video, as per the title, I am reviewing the Hermosa Flor White Lily palette. This is a South African owned brand by Mbali on Instagram. I will tag, or I will have the link to the Instagram page in the description box. I'm just going to be doing a try on and reviewing this palette and telling you guys what I think about it, sharing my opinion and everything. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned in, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get into it. So this palette, I have not used it on my eyes yet, but I did do a swatch for my Instagram. I just wanted to post a nice swatch picture, which I'm going to show you guys over here, but I'm also going to swatch it on this video as we go along. So this palette is I forgot how much it was. I will write it down here somewhere. I'm not sure how much it was, and I ordered it from their site. I'm going to link their site in the description box, and it took about 2 to 3 days to arrive, which is actually very fast shipping. It's quite great even during the pandemic, so that is really appreciative. So it comes in this package over here, and it has this cover thing on it. Oh god, it has this cover thing on it, which is same as the packaging, and the packaging is like cardboard, but it's like very hard cardboard. It's actually quite nice. And when you open the palette, you have that plastic thing, and we have these gorgeous colors. When I was swatching, I was so in love. I love a nude palette. Like, a nude palette is the one, and it has this lovely mirror here, so it's very much convenient when you are using it, and that is something I love about it. So when it comes to packaging, I really like it, because as much as this packaging is cardboard, if you drop it, I don't think that it would crack, or the pans would have some sort of spillage, because the pans are well within the packaging, and this packaging is kind of like protective, so no matter where you would drop it off, it would be okay. So I want to do a swatch first before I start this video and showing you guys what I'm going to do. I'm not even sure what my look is going to go on, or what my look is gonna look like, but I just want to swatch for you guys so you see the pigment and you see the colors. These colors are absolutely beautiful. They are gorgeous. I just love the color story. You love a nude palette. Like, nude is the go-to when you want to do an everyday look, and to have a nudes that show so great on melanated skin is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to swatch for you guys so that you see the colors, and I was talking about the formulation, the color payoff, the pigment, the everything. So let's swatch. Okay guys, I'm just doing a quick arm swatch over here, and I'm just gonna show you little pictures or snapshots of the part of the palette that I am swatching on my arm. Guys, the arm swatch doesn't really do me that much justice, because it's just fingers swatching, and as you know, color payoff doesn't really show in finger swatching. I just wanted to show you guys how the colors are prior to me using some of them in my eyes, because I'm not going to use all the colors on my eyes. My favorite colors are the shimmers. I have to be honest, I love the mattes as well, but some make me very scared because they do seem a bit chalky, particularly milk. I don't think I would use milk on my eyes, but everything else looks amazing, especially PHADIIII. Welcome to the PHADIIII. So yeah, this is just a quick arm swatch, guys. So as you can see from the initial swatch, the color payoff is really gorgeous and it's really coming through. So I'm very excited to use that on my eyes. Apologies for the voices around. That is my grand and my sister talking. I do not know why they like talking while I'm shooting, but okay. So I'm gonna start off with going with the color in the crease. Okay. Oh yeah, as you can see, I have not put on a base, and I've also not put on any like concealer or eyeshadow base because I really want to see the color pay off on its own. This just gives me a great idea of how the pigment works and how the color works without having it, like without it having any help or any addition to help carry it. Because at the end of the day, when you are doing a review, you want to know how this palette works on its own. So in my crease, I don't know if I want to go with Devotion or Royalty. I have no idea where this is going, but I'm just gonna go with Devotion. When it comes to fallout, it has a little bit of fallout in the pan, but I don't think it's anything hectic. And by the looks of things, it doesn't really have a lot of fallout when you're using it on your lid. So I'm just going in my crease with Devotion. As I said, I'm using this on its own. I'm just gonna go in with Devotion. And the payoff, the color payoff so far is looking amazing. I can see the color, even though this is a crease color, it's just transition. I can actually see it coming through, and I don't have to go back in too much with product when I want to have a little bit of it popping more. Obviously, if you use a base or if you use a concealer first, it will definitely come through more, but I really wanted to see how it performs on its own. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Chastity, and I'm going to use that in the corner of my eye. What I love about this so far is that the formulation is very creamy and the shadows aren't too powdery, but the fallout on the pan scares me a little bit because like a lot of product is going away. I have to blow a lot of product away, but it's nothing to be like I'm not getting this for, because like that's basically how palettes work at the end of the day. So I'm just going into the outer V with Chastity. Ooh, I want to zoom in, guys. The pigment. And it blends in so well together. Like I really don't need to do much. There's not much movement that I need to do. It just blends in seamlessly. I am amazed. Just going back in with that Devotion brush. Shookington. I am amazed. This is amazing. I'm talking about pigment. I'm talking about color payoff. I'm talking about creamy, luscious beauty. This is amazing. My gosh. I'm gonna do one eye, guys. I'm gonna do one eye before I move on to the next. And then I wanna use PHADIIII. I want to use Welcome to the Party. I want to use Party. If there's one thing, I wish it had like, I wish there was like a nice gold that I could use into my inner eye. But it's okay. We're gonna use Party. Gonna use Party. Gonna use Party in the middle. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Ooh. Screaming. Welcome to the party, sisters. Listen, Gorgeous Mbali did what she had to do with this palette. She did what needed to be done with this palette. I am amazed. I am flabbergasted. Oh my God. This is absolutely amazing. And I love how the shimmer is not really transferring to the matte shades, and I didn't even use a concealer. Guys, the payoff, like I'm in, And what's nice is this looks like it would be absolutely gorgeous even on dark-skinned black girls. Guys, why don't you have this palette? If you don't have this palette, if you do not have this palette, what are you doing with your life? My word. There's one thing, there's a little bit of fallout with the shimmer shade, but it's nothing that I cannot handle or brush away. Because I love things and I want to play with a little bit more color, I'm gonna go in with Humility. Humility is like a lighter shade. It's also a shimmer. It's like a lighter shimmer than Party. And I'm just gonna go into the corner of my eye with Humility. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. You see that? I'm speechless. Just gonna blend that in to Party. I am speechless. I'm speechless. I think I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna put a little bit of Virtue there at the bottom of Party. Virtue is that dark shimmer as well. I'm just gonna put that at the bottom there, just so that we can have a little bit of a play on colors. I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. I'm super impressed. Okay. I'm just gonna wipe away some of that fallout so that I can do the bottom of my eye. Okay, for the bottom of my eye, I think I want to use Chastity, the dark color, and I'm gonna use Beauty first in the bottom. So I'm just gonna use Beauty. And then I'm gonna use Chastity in the corner. So guys, I'm just gonna do my other eye off camera and I'm gonna wear my lashes off camera. Just a shout out for my lashes. I am wearing Thandi Gama lashes today. I just thought because I am reviewing a South African brand, let me wear South African lashes. This is the lash OMG, and OMG, I am OMG, these lashes look amazing. Oh, my lashes fall out. OMG, so that's how OMG looks over there. these lashes are beautiful. You must check Thandi Gama's lashes out as well. So I'm just gonna do my other eye and my base off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys about this palette, tell you everything that I like about it because I love it. I'm gonna tell you everything about it and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so this is the final look of the review. I have to say that this palette is bomb. I really have to say that, guys. I'm being absolutely honest. There's no bias behind this. I bought this palette myself, so it's not like there could be any biases. But anyway guys, this palette is absolutely amazing. I love the color payoff. The color just pops immediately. I don't have to build and build and build on it. I don't have to use too much product. There's hardly any fallout. If there is fallout, it's just the bare minimum fallout that you'd expect from a palette. The formulation is absolutely gorgeous. It's like creamy and it's just absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Like, I love it. The packaging is super fire. It looks good. It's got 12 gorgeous pans, and it's just like the best nude everyday basic look palette that you can get. So I definitely recommend it. I will be leaving the link to the Hermosa Flor site in the description box. I know that they sell other things like lip glosses, brushes, highlighters. I think they have a highlighter palette. I want to get the other palette, but then when I went to buy this one, the other one was not being sold anymore. I think they're gonna sell it again, but this palette is definitely something that you should get. It's owned by a black woman, so that's also definitely something that I'd support black owned brands, girls. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed that review, even though it wasn't that long, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time, ciao. Tell me in the comments, actually, have you bought this palette and what do you think about it? Do you think you're going to buy it? And tell me, what else do you want to see on my channel? Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Bye.